One, here we go from RNNEET DeBrooglie waves, the difficult question 2025 स्टैंडर्ड की तरह ये मुश्किल क्वेश्चन है DeBrooglie waves पर। देखते हैं कितने लोग आप कर पाते हैं। ये क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि इलेक्ट्रॉन ऑफ मास m, उसका इनिशियल वेलोसिटी है v नॉट I, एंड इट इज वो एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अंदर है, यानी कि इट इज गोइंग टू एक्सपीरियंस सम फोर्स। अब ये फील्ड चेंजिंग है, इट इज चेंजिंग इन द डायरेक्शन -E0I, एंड दैट इज व्हाट इज गिवन, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज चेंजिंग। और पूछा है कि DeBrooglie वेवलेंथ आफ्टर अ टाइम t क्या है, यानी कि इनिशियल वेलोसिटी v नॉट था तो उसका इनिशियल DeBrooglie वेवलेंथ बन गया लैम्डा नॉट h by m v नॉट। और वो नहीं पूछा है कि आफ्टर अ टाइम t व्हाट इज द DeBrooglie वेवलेंथ, सो यू नीड टू गेट द न्यू वेलोसिटी। देखते हैं कितने लोग कर पाते हैं ये क्वेश्चन। पॉज इट नाउ, डू द क्वेश्चन, पुट इट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स whether you have got it right or not. Let us go ahead with the explanation. You know that the initial lambda naught, that is the DeBrooglie wavelength, is h by m v naught. There is a force which is acting on the electron, so वो force बन गया q into e. So the QE is nothing but q is charge of an electron minus e. E, the electric field is given in the form of minus e naught into I. This is given. So all you have to do is find what is QE. It becomes e naught in the I direction, and this is equal to force, that is ma. So therefore यहाँ पे equate, दोनों को equate करके हमें मिल गया है what is it, the acceleration. So you get your acceleration therefore here in form of e naught by m in the I direction. Acceleration मिल गया e naught by m in the I direction. Now what you have to do, get the new velocity, put it in the v is equal to u plus at, that is v naught plus at. So put it in that equation and then derive what is your new velocity. So therefore from that you get your new velocity as nothing but what, v is equal to v naught plus e epsilon by m into t. You know that v naught plus e epsilon t by m is your new velocity. So once you get the new velocity, all you have to do now is substitute that in the DeBrooglie equation and you get it. What is it? You get h by mv, h by new mv. What is the mv here? The mv here is nothing but m into v naught, Vm into in bracket v naught plus e naught t by m. But this is not the answer that they have given. They have given you in terms of lambda naught. So let us get lambda naught in this particular equation. To do that, what do you do therefore? Make m v naught common and get h by m v naught. So because you're taking v naught as common, you're getting it as 1 plus e naught t by m divided by v naught again. So adding a v naught in the denominator basically helps you to get v naught as a common factor. तो अभी h by m v naught को substitute करेंगे with lambda naught by 1 plus e naught t by m v naught. So this becomes your final answer, right? So remember that this is the way you go ahead and do this question. जाते जाते let us see how many of you are able to do the next question. So what will be the answer for this? The answer for this is your first answer. The first one is your answer here. देखते हैं कितने लोग कर पाते हैं। Next question, very simple question here. The DeBrooglie wavelength associated with an electron accelerated by a potential difference of 81 volt. यहाँ पे just potential difference दिया है. You need to know the DeBrooglie wavelength. What is the relationship between potential and DeBrooglie wavelength? Remember that in terms of Armstrong. Get it right? So put your equation that you know in the comment box. Let's do this question next time. See you children. Lot of questions on DeBrooglie wavelength. See my previous video if you haven't seen. Like, subscribe and follow for more questions.